What did Joel Greenblatt tell you about exploring off the beaten path?
Yeah, Greenblatt's a remarkable guy. He's one of the most successful investors in the book, but he's also remarkable in multiple ways in that he's written enormously successful books. He's been an extraordinary philanthropist. He's very much at the vanguard of charter schools. He's got 5 kids. He's a very larger-than-life character. And in his early days as a hedge fund manager, what he did was he would put almost all of his money in 6 or 8 stocks, which is an incredibly risky thing to do, except that he understood them, better than anyone else. And he would focus on companies that were really off the beaten path, that were typically tiny, often had liquidity constraints. So they were the sort of thing that other people weren't looking at. And the advantage of this is just that when you're looking away from what the herd is looking at, from what the crowd is looking at, you find these anomalies, these things that are just mispriced. And there are millions of people looking at a company like Apple. We basically know more or less what the products are and what its prospects are. It's hard to predict the future in any technology business, but it's a very well-covered business that's followed by a lot of incredibly smart people. It's hard to add value. What people like Greenblatt would do, at least in those days, was to look at stuff that almost nobody followed, because then you're using your intelligence to see what other people have missed. And so this is part of what I was saying before, that it's a game, and you've kind of got to figure out what your edge is.